You could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me. And I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind the drugstore sells. When you reach the part where the heart is.
I just came out to add my Go Hydrate to my water, and I looked. I still have a code DND. I'll put the link here. This is really good for rehydrating you. 5 electrolytes. It has vitamins, and it is so delicious. Just finished adding a few more things to this little area here in our family room. I'm going to turn the camera around, and then I'll share our dining room chairs as well. I love them so much, but we have not switched the table yet. For a point of reference, it's over here from our fireplace. I wanted to start here. I'm not sure I ever showed you this. I told you that I was going to move this over here, scoot that down, move this over here, and use this coffee bin as our wood box. I know that I shared my idea, and I shared that I was going to go grab that mirror in the cottage, which I did, and then we hung that over the weekend, I think. But I like how that turned out. I will put a link to the post where I talked about this cabinet, where we got it, how much we paid for it. Just know it was a steal off of the marketplace. I would take 3 more of these and I would find a place. Deb brought some of the books over that I had in my stash in the cottage. And she said, I'm just going to take them all down to the basement and put them on the shelves. And I was like, no, I'll figure out a spot. Don't carry them down there. So I just kind of added them underneath and behind all of my yellowware. I don't know if you guys remember when we made this out of an old porch column. This is the type of thing that Deb is going to show you when she gets her workshop, which I think is going to be sooner rather than later. She's working really hard in getting it cleaned out. Okay, on to these chairs. Before I go into this whole space, I want to share the chairs because I love them so much. I found these for Antique Farmhouse and fell in love with them the second I saw them. They add so much texture, so much warmth. I love like this area down here. I just think it's really, really pretty. These happen to come with the pads, which are kind of like this creamy white and adds just another like texture to it. I just think they are so pretty. Now let's move on to this space. So we have 2 round tables. We really wanted to use this larger table because we like it with the window. Unfortunately, we cannot get the arms under this table. We were worried about that when we ordered them. But we're trying to make it work. There's not a problem in this area. Or even back on this chair. It is this. There's not enough room to comfortably go through there. But we love this table and we love the look of these in here. So we're living with it for right now until we can figure out maybe scooting these around. And what I love is at this point, we could get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 11 people in this living room comfortably with a seat. So that is that. We are, again, just going to live with this. This probably wouldn't bother me that much because I don't walk that way much, but Deb does. I don't know why. Maybe I should just tell her she needs to go the other way. I'm going to, again, put the link here. We ordered these, and it was probably a few days later somebody called and asked when would work for delivery, and I think they came pretty quick. Also coming today are the curtains. So I got just plain gold curtain rods with linen curtains, which I think will be pretty. So they're going to go there and there. So I will show you once those are up. I'm going through my messages. I'm going to answer a few. I got this one a little bit ago. This is it. This is that little wall heater. It's electric and it's by Home Haven. I'm going to put my link here for you. Off on switch over here, timer, thermostat. It really is a great little heater to warm up the space in a couple of minutes. Perfect for things like the bathroom when you're getting ready. You don't want to heat up the whole house for that for just a short period of time. A craft room, a dorm room, so many different things. Several of you are asking if we could just raise the table underneath for the chairs, and they're already on casters. However, Deb actually made little blocks to put under there just to try it. Oops. It's so bad I won't even show it on here. Talking, she sanded her epidermis completely off. And I'm not kidding. There is nothing there. It just goes down to... It's probably about 2 inches long by half an inch wide. She just looked up what epidermis was, and she said, I think I got it down to the dermis. It's gross. And then a couple of you suggested putting an addition right there to raise it up. But when we raised it on those little blocks, it brought this up so high, it wasn't even comfortable. I come over here to get ice because our electricity flicked off today, and then it turned off our little ice maker that we have, and now we're left with none. And I don't think our fridge and freezer are supposed to be here until mid-February now. Anyway, I thought I would show you what we have left. This is just trash, but we have a few things here, over here. That stays. I got to take that frame. Never mind the little trampoline that Deb was putting together today for the grandkids. But we have this. We have this, and then a few things over here. So we're getting towards the end. We have that piece, which I am going to put a post here because you aren't going to believe the story on this. This piece is going to stay here because Deb needs to fix it. And then we have these two. That one's going to go up in one of the guest rooms. And I don't know where this is going to go. So basically, we're getting there. 100% agree with this message. It's pretty much all I wear. I'm going to put the link here because I have a code. D&D will get you 20% off. It's the very first product on this link. How to pronounce this, so that's why I'm telling you that. This is a dupe for one that is like $350. So again, D&D will get you 20% off. Dime Beauty has all clean ingredients. All clean ingredients thing is so important to me. I watch a lot of what I use, and that's one reason why I love Dime. Again, this smells so good that you can just like... This is another thing I'm planning. So we have this wall. We have this wall. We have this section. And then we have this. Which one of these things are not like the other? What I would really love is to put some type of a shelf along here. I'm talking a very narrow one, so that I could switch out art and mirrors and all of that really easily. I've also thought of a really big mirror there, which I think would be really cool also. So I'm in the middle of planning this wall out as we speak.